Auto deal
at your Northwest Ford store.
The new KOIN6 OMSI Weather Lab, only on KOIN6 News.
From Times Square in New York, this is Entertainment Tonight with a big Madonna exclusive.
A world premiere, the making of her American Pie video in another E.T. first. Only we can take you to the set as Madonna remakes a classic with Rupert Everett. Regis Philbin breaks news on E.T.
How are you, baby? Rosie has been saying, I want to be a photo friend.
What he told me this morning about Rosie O'Donnell being on Sunday's Millionaire Show.
Leonardo DiCaprio makes news in London. The Jane Fonda exclusive. We're by Jane's side as she makes a rare public appearance since her split with Ted Turner. The coroner file on Mama Cass in the Entertainment Tonight cover story. Her death made headlines with claims she choked to death on a ham sandwich.
It still infuriates me to this day.
Dream a little dream of me.
Now we talk to the only daughter of the Mamas and the Papas star for the truth behind the mysterious death.
I do know that there was a sandwich found by her bedside.
We reveal the Scream star who was just named Hollywood's newest fashion victim of the week. And 50 potential brides, all vying to marry one millionaire on TV. All the wedding preps, from the gowns to the $35,000 wedding ring.
We want to marry a multi-millionaire.
From New York's Times Square, this is Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news program in the world for Wednesday, February 9th, 2000.
Hello, everybody. From MTV headquarters, I'm Mary Hart.
And I'm Bob Goen here in Hollywood, and we have the world premiere footage of Madonna singing American Pie. It's a redo of Don McLean's classic song, and that's coming up. But first, Leonardo DiCaprio is making news tonight, isn't he, Mary?
That's right, Bob. Leo has landed in London, and we were there for all the madness at his new movie premiere.
Making his first premiere appearance in London in nearly 2 years, Leonardo once again drove the fans crazy.
He's so good looking, it's unbelievable.
The Titanic heartthrob showed he still can pack the streets. This time he was opening his new movie, The Beach, which debuts in the U.S. this Friday.
He's an absolutely fantastic actor, and I really, really want to see him. So,
Yeah, he's one of the best actors in Hollywood. Go, Leo!
Leo showed up solo to the big event, but was hardly alone with the thousands of fans who were screaming his name.
We love you, Leo! We do! We love you, Leo! We do! He's bad! He's the best! He's a good actor! Oh, Leo! I love you, Leo!
He is on the move. Leo's world tour continues Saturday as he premieres The Beach in Berlin, and then after that, it's on to Paris.
Rosie comes to the Millionaire Show on tonight's ET News Brief.
Rosie has been saying, I want to be a photo friend. I'll be darned if somebody doesn't pick her for Sunday night's show.
Really?
Yes.
Great.
Regis told me exclusively this morning that Rosie O'Donnell will make an appearance, at least as a phone friend, on Sunday's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Well, you'll see how great she is Sunday night. Can't tell you. Can't give it away, Mary. And what's new in your life? Anything new?
nothing much. I got married.
Sporting a wedding ring, a newly hitched Seinfeld appeared on The Late Show with David Letterman last night, with guest host Regis filling in for the absent Dave. Turns out Jerry's a fan of Reg.
I love Millionaire. My favorite thing on Millionaire is when you get a heavyset person struggling to get into the chair.
People magazine's insider column on Stan's Friday reports that Letterman has been recuperating from his heart surgery on the Caribbean island of St. Bart's. Regis's show was also among the TV Guide Award nominees announced today by Frasier's Jane Leeves. Michael J. Fox led the list of acting nominees on the show that airs March 5th on Fox. Other nominees include Callista Flockhart, Jenna Elfman, and David James Elliott. Ally McBeal, Everybody Loves Raymond, Friends, and Frasier compete in the Favorite Comedy Series category. And we're pleased to announce that in the Favorite News Program category, Entertainment Tonight is nominated alongside Dateline and 2020.
Elsewhere, she has stayed out of the spotlight since her separation from Ted Turner. But now, in a rare interview, Jane Fonda meets with our Julie Moran to talk about an issue close to her heart.
I've always felt that I wanted my life to make a difference, and my father brought me up to feel that way.
Jane may find herself suddenly single, but her new status hasn't dulled her passion for her role of founder and co-chair of the Georgia Campaign for Adolescent Pregnancy Prevention. Jane will serve as mistress of ceremonies at the organization's convention, which begins this Sunday. And Julie learned she's tapped her friend Oprah Winfrey as a keynote speaker.
What kind of impact do you think she's going to have on the convention this year? We've sold out. Great. I mean, you know, I don't know where we go after Oprah. You can't get much greater than that in terms of someone who can bring knowledge of the issues and be a tremendous draw.
Since its inception 5 years ago, the group has worked to implement a variety of programs for teens and adults to remove Georgia from the top 10 states in number of adolescent births.
I don't come from here. I'm a white upper middle class ex-movie star. So I can't pretend to know how you enter this community, but we have people here in this office who do come from the community.
You are actively involved in this organization.
Oh, yeah. And when you're hands-on, that's when it becomes an affair of the heart.
Now tomorrow, what Jane says about Ted Turner when she goes one-to-one with Julie Moran.
Madonna remade the classic song American Pie, and tonight only we can show you the exclusive behind the scenes as she makes its music video.
With pal Rupert Everett singing backup, Madonna modernizes Don McLean's 1971 hit and wears retro hip huggers, tank top, and a tiara.
I was a lonely teenage drunken buck with a green carnation and a pickup truck, but
Our Mark Steinis found out it was Rupert who convinced the singer to update the song.
When he brought it up, you were like, nah, you didn't want to do it? You didn't know?
No, didn't want to do it. Don't want to, like, do a remake of a classic song.
Yeah, but you did.
Yeah, well, that's how much influence he has over me.
best friends having fun.
Long his favorite tune, Rupert picked American Pie for the soundtrack of the pair's new film, The Next Best Thing, opening March 3rd. In the movie, the cast sings the song at a funeral, and Madonna's version plays over the closing credits.
It was the first record I bought. In those days when you used to save up for your little singles, and I used to play at age 12 or whatever age it was, forever.
Now do you believe in rock and roll? And can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow?
On the set of the music video, Madonna sang a faster version of American Pie and was filmed with high-speed cameras. So when the footage is played back, the song will sound normal and Madonna will appear to be dancing in slow motion.
We started singing. We started singing.
You can see all of Madonna's American Pie video when it debuts on Carson Daly's Total Request Live Friday on MTV.
Next, when Entertainment Tonight continues from New York's Times Square.
Which one of these 50 women will marry this mystery millionaire? We go dress shopping with the brides-to-be as they get ready for a TV wedding. What's changed for Regis Philbin's quiz show and why his contestant is going crazy? The truth behind the death of Mama Cass in the Entertainment Tonight cover story. Some claim she choked on a ham sandwich. Now the singer's only daughter details the real reasons from her autopsy report. The best and worst dressed stars of the week.
And we'll show you which TV and film star was named Fashion Victim of the Week when Entertainment Tonight from New York continues.
I'm serious when it comes to wrinkles, so I use new line eraser from L'Oreal Paris with retinol
The most serious anti-wrinkle action you may ever take.
to help erase first lines, fine lines, even those lines we've learned to live with.
Line eraser with pure retinol.
Tylenol House Call. Information for healthy living.
Every year it flies in from places like Sydney and Shanghai.
I feel absolutely miserable.
I wind up with fever, chills, and ache all over.
It's the flu.
It hits me like a ton of bricks.
The flu is a serious ailment that could lead to hospital stays with pneumonia. That's why a flu vaccination is a good idea, especially if you're over 65. But if you do get the flu, experts recommend plenty of rest, drink lots of fluids, and to relieve the tough aches and fever of the flu, the medicine in extra-strength Tylenol is the first choice.
I am really looking forward to getting over it.
There's no cure for the flu, but you can get relief.
Tylenol House Call is brought to you by Extra Strength Tylenol.
Hackers may prevent you from logging on to your favorite websites. KOIN6 News shows you what they're doing and how it could affect you. I'm Jeff Gianola. Plus, do you have psychic abilities? You may be surprised. Find out your ESP IQ tonight at 11.
Chevy Malibu has raised the standards. Standard V6. Standard automatic. Standard ABS. Standard Air. No other car offers all this standard for under $17,000. Chevy Malibu. Standards you can depend on.
Now get a 2000 Malibu with 0% APR financing for 36 months. Residency restrictions apply. Call for important details. See your Chevy dealer today.
The premier supermarket in the Northwest is celebrating the grand opening of 3 new stores in Portland. Their seafood, superb. The beef, restaurant quality. It's a store where produce must meet the most exacting standards, where service is a way of life. QFC, now open at 54th and East Burnside, on Northeast 33rd just north of Broadway, and in Selwood at Southeast Milwaukee and Duke. QFC, you know it's going to be good.
A crime is committed here in the Northwest. Police are stumped, but this woman can see things they don't. Meet a local psychic who helps crack tough cases. How does she do it? See for yourself. Watch Mind Over Murder tonight at 11.
Izzy's has been called the Northwest's favorite salad bar, and for good reason. The selection is incredible. Everything's so fresh. There are even new items like Izzy Caesar salad.
And right now, when you purchase our all-you-can-eat salad bar at our regular low price, you'll get unlimited pizza free.
And free is a very good price.
Tom, should I get you an extra plate?
Izzy's incredible salad bar. All you can eat for just $4.99 at lunch, $5.49 at dinner. And for a limited time only, the pizza's free.
This is the man one woman loves and the monster one woman fears. This is the musical that's grabbed Broadway by the throat.
February 22nd through the 27th at Portland Civic Auditorium.
This is Jekyll and Hyde. His days were spent in the pursuit of science. His nights were another story. A story that will break your heart and make your blood run cold.
Tickets are on sale now at all Ticketmaster outlets or charged by phone. Part of the KeyBank Best of Broadway series, sponsored by Delta Airlines.
From New York's Times Square, welcome back to Entertainment Tonight. Once again, here's Mary Hart.
New York's Regis Philbin may be the king of quiz shows with his Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but we found him having more than a few problems with his latest contestants.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be the President?
Regis Philbin has his hands full spoofing his hit quiz show with a trio of look-alike presidential wannabes.
The Declaration of Independence was written in what city? A, Chicago.
A, Chicago.
It's a funny sketch, and I'm the moderator. How about that for a change of pace?
Reach.
In addition to poking fun at Governor Jesse Ventura, conservative candidate Alan Keyes is skewered.
Regis, I am speaking on behalf of black Republicans, and both of us feel it's finally time to stand up and be counted.
And Al Gore is given his due.
Reads, I'm the brains of the Clinton administration.
Attaboy, aim low.
Also making a guest shot on Mad TV is Jags' David James Elliott, who has fun as a conspiracy buff on a public TV kids show.
Oh, Miss Monroe, our greatest star was you.
But they pumped you with barbiturates because of what you knew.
As for Regis, don't look for him to cash in on his popularity in the presidential arena.
Let Trump do that. No. Let Kathy Lee do that. That's not for me, no.
Look for Regis and David on Mad TV Saturday on Fox.
Fergie fit and fabulous at 40 inside Hollywood. CoverGirl Fergie opens up about turning the big 4-0 last October in McCall's March issue on Stands Now.
How good it is to feel 40 and not mind.
The Duchess of York also reveals how her job as spokesperson for Weight Watchers has helped with raising her daughters.
If they feel fat or feel uncomfortable in their uniforms, instead of saying it's just puppy fat, it'll go away, I listen to what they've got to say and say, okay, well, why don't we do something about it?
You're no bigger than a Tarkanian field mouse.
Former WWF champ The Rock steps into the ring with Jerry Ryan for a Star Trek wrestling match. E.T. had ringside seats behind the scenes of the Voyager episode that airs tonight on UPN. The wrestler played with Jerry's son Alex before subjecting his mom to his signature move, the Rock Bottom.
The Rock is going to boldly take you where no other man has gone before.
In Melanie Griffith news, the actress will share her recipes for romance during an online chat tomorrow on One World Live. Melanie is a partner in the website who is looking forward to an exciting trip with her marital partner.
We're going to Mexico City. Antonio's going to do this very sexy movie with Angelina Jolie. So I won't be very far from him.
Keep an eye on things there. And E.T. has learned that Whoopi Goldberg will perform on live TV. Whoopi will open the show for the SAG Awards on cable's TNT March 12th.
The headlines claim she died after choking on a ham sandwich. Next, from New York in the Entertainment Tonight cover story, we open the coroner's files on Mama Cass.
And here it is 30 years later, and it won't go away.
The singer's daughter and the doctor who declared her dead tell us how the rumor got started. Hollywood's best and worst dressed stars, and which one was the fashion victim of the week? Who wants to marry a millionaire? We'll show you the diamond and the dresses as the brides get ready for their big day.
That's next as Entertainment Tonight comes to you from Times Square.
At Geico, we get the ball rolling on your claim quickly. Even in the middle of the night. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Mr. Gecko. This is my final plea. I am a gecko, not to be confused with Geico, which could save you hundreds on car insurance. So stop calling me.
Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
The world's most amazing pictures next Real TV. That woman shoplifter is actually a man who's about to attack the store's owner, who's in no mood for it. Two daredevils surprise the pilot and bail out over the world's highest falls. A B-52 crashes to the ground and you'll witness its deadly last flight. A preacher turns the other cheek when a news crew checks out his bad day in court. And the soap opera that fired a young Brad Pitt. Next Real TV.
Tonight at 7:30 on Coin TV 6.
A month ago, you resolved to spend more quality time with the family and change your eating habits. Time to make good. For a limited time only at Blockbuster, we're now offering 2 5-evening new releases for only $4.99. And check out this hot new release. Rent Blue Streak this week at Blockbuster. He planned the heist. He stole the rock. And now he needs the perfect disguise. Martin Lawrence stars in the hilarious comedy Blue Streak, rated PG-13. Guaranteed to be there this week. Now available on DVD at Blockbuster.
A crime is committed here in the Northwest. Police are stumped, but this woman can see things they don't. Meet a local psychic who helps crack tough cases. How does she do it? See for yourself. Watch Mind Over Murder tonight at 11.
Murphy's Law of Pizza number 47. Your pizza is always on its way.
Where's my pizza?
It's on its way.
What do you mean it's on its way?
Well, it's not here, and apparently it's not there, so it's on its way. Next time, get a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza. It's always ready when you are because you bake it yourself. And right now, a large gourmet chicken garlic pizza is just $9.99 with creamy garlic sauce, grilled chicken, Roma tomatoes, and nearly a pound of freshly grated cheese. Papa Murphy's. Hey, your pizza's ready.
The senior citizen buys a car from me, doesn't like it for any reason, return it within 3 days, and I'll give them all their money back. Armstrong Volkswagen, 20,000 McLaughlin in Gladstone. Drivers wanted.
With the Mamas and the Papas, she became a singing icon. But the untrue rumors surrounding the untimely death of Cass Elliot became a cruel legacy. We open the Hollywood coroner files on Mama Cass in the Entertainment Tonight cover story.
Stars shining bright above you.
Cass Elliot died in London in July 1974 after a string of sellout concerts. Her death gave birth to one of pop culture's great myths.
Mama Cass Elliot, the robust, rotund singing star, died today in London. 33 she was. Doctors say Miss Elliot apparently choked on a ham sandwich.
I do know that there was a sandwich found by her bedside.
Her only child, daughter Owen, was just 7 when Cass died. Now 32, with an 8-month-old daughter of her own, she was tired of hearing it.
When people find out who my mom is, I swear to God, 90% of the time, they say, "Didn't your mom die of choking on a ham sandwich?"
The truth is found in this death certificate, filed with the London Coroner's Office. Cass Elliot died of a heart attack, not from choking.
I think we all hoped if we just were quiet about it, it would go away.
Dr. Anthony Greenborough, Cass's physician in London, takes the blame. Before the autopsy could be done, the press wanted an answer. And because that partially eaten sandwich was by her bedside, the doctor gave them two possibilities.
That it was either due to having choked on a sandwich or a heart attack. And of course, it was confirmed at post-mortem that she had a heart attack.
Even after the autopsy, the press just couldn't give up on this sandwich story.
It's an insult for somebody who struggled with her weight for as many years as she did. For then there to be a rumor that she died eating. It still infuriates me to this day.
Rumor or not, Owen lives with the true memories of a mother who loved her.
She was very warm. She was very loving. Her hugs were very enveloping. You know, I felt real safe in her arms.
Dream a little dream of me.
She understands why the rumor stays alive. The story, like her mother, is very colorful. She just wishes that it would go away.
Maybe by the time my daughter graduates high school, maybe there won't be this rumor anymore, but I don't think so. I think people want to believe whatever they want to believe.
Owen tells ET that she actually spends a lot of time on the internet trying to spread the truth about her mother's death. Now tomorrow, a JonBenet Ramsey TV exclusive. Only we can show you the TV movie with the scene where the Ramseys discover the note.
Call 911 now.
She was one of the biggest gossip columnists in Hollywood history.
Elvis Presley and Priscilla, you broke the story.
Miss Rona, the keeper of star secrets.
How long did you know that Rock Hudson was gay before the public knew?
Now, whatever happened to Rona Barrett and the story she regrets reporting?
She had a very severe depression problem.
Hollywood's quickest marriages. Cher's one-week marriage to Greg Allman. Charlie Sheen's 5-month union with model Donna Peel. Dennis Hopper and Michelle Phillips' 8 days of wedded bliss. And wait till you hear about the Hollywood legend who only lasted 6 hours. That's tomorrow.
It's the contest that takes Who Wants to Be a Millionaire one step further. Now we have the final preparations as the potential brides get ready to find out which one will marry a millionaire.
Hi, E.T. We want to marry a multi-millionaire.
They're all looking for gowns, but only one of them will say I do next Tuesday on Who Wants to Marry a Multi-Millionaire.
It's part of the game. It is part of the game, and I'm looking forward to the game.
The producers of the Fox special narrowed thousands of hopefuls down to 50 with guidance from this secret millionaire. Through a series of questions, he'll narrow it down to 5 finalists. He'll make his pick, and then the 2 complete strangers will meet.
Okay, I get to meet him before I say I do, like 10 minutes prior, so it's quite amazing.
E.T. joined the hopeful brides-to-be in Las Vegas as each chose a wedding gown worth as much as $3,200, loaned to them by Eileen's Bridal Shop.
I never thought I'd be in one of these so soon.
Complementing the gown is the bride's ring. Designed by Vegas jeweler Michael E. Minden, it's worth $35,000 and is a gift to the bride.
There are 5 diamonds, a 3-carat 17, and then 4 smaller diamonds that are set in the mounting itself. This is the Millionaire's Band. It is a traditional platinum wedding band.
This crowd is hot.
As part of their all-expenses-paid Vegas vacation, the finalists were treated to a true Vegas spectacular from Wayne Newton. He performed and puckered up with all 50 girls who hope to be leaving Las Vegas with a husband, a new car, and a free honeymoon.
I think it's wonderful. I think that it's every girl's dream, of course, to marry a millionaire.
That's the truth, baby.
And we'll be right back with the Hollywood Fashion Victim of the Week.
Who was on the cover of the first issue of People magazine? Is it Mel Gibson, Tony Danza, or Mia Farrow? Your answer is next in the E.T. Birthdays.
Closed captioning provided by...
What do we got?
Straight line.
Give me 300 now. Clear.
There's a better way to toast a sub. Quiznos, oven-baked classics.
Sportsman, this is the big one, as the Pacific Northwest Sportsman Show takes over the Expo Center. The Pacific Northwest Sportsman Show is a fisherman's paradise. See the latest in rods, reels, float tubes, waders, and boats, all the gear you'll need to hit your favorite stream. Hundreds of free seminars and demonstrations from the top pros and local experts. Stop by Johnsonville Camp Cooking, presented by Albertsons, and sample some tasty treats. It's only here for 5 short days. Shop, compare, and buy at the Pacific Northwest Sportsman's Show.
A UFO has just been spotted. Unbelievable finance offer. Only at Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Out of this world financing on hundreds of Lazy Boy styles. Hurry in before it all disappears.
Right now, there's a sale going on at Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. But better hurry, because no matter how you measure it, time is running out.
Hurry in for great savings during our National Lazy Boy Getaway Days.
Can I help you?
Oh, no. I got it right here. For most of us, it's hard to admit we're not a size 32 waist anymore. We've all probably added a few inches over the years. That's why millions of people turn to Metabolife. Metabolife 356 is the herbal dietary supplement laboratory tested for safety and clinically shown to be effective for weight loss. Only available through Metabolife retailers and distributors. Call for the location nearest you. When it comes to trucks, there's a lot being said about how one's like a rock and another one's different. Well, that's just dandy. You're like sitting still like a rock. And different? That's what you say when you're not number one. Well, if you just want the best truck money can buy, the 1,000s I've invested in for 22 years in a row, your Northwest Ford store's got it. The Ford F-Series, the truck that made the Northwest Ford country. Looks like things aren't so different.
Got a cold? Try the #1 pharmacist recommended cold treatment of its kind, Coldies. In 4 flavors like cool menthol.
Are you buried in credit card bills? If you're a homeowner, get a loan from the Money Store and pay them off once and for all. Apply online, themoneystore.com.
Celebrating an E.T. birthday today, Charles Shaughnessy turns 45. Judith Light is 51.
Who was on the cover of the first issue of People magazine? That's Mia Farrow, who is 55 today. And Joe Pesci turns 57.
It's the list stars want to get off faster than a New York minute. Now only we can show you the Scream star who's been named the week's worst dressed, and a few familiar faces who've been called the most fashionable.
5'2", 98-pound star Jennifer Love Hewitt in a skin-tight tube top and sequin trim gold slacks leads off the National Enquirer's list of best and worst dressed.
Pam Anderson Lee shines in a sheer top, a fancy embroidered frock coat. Shoshana Weinstein deserves a blue ribbon for her sleek blue coat over dressed-down jeans.
Next week's edition of the magazine shows Julianne Moore in flared leather pants. These Gucci's cost a cool $3,980. Minnie Driver in a hot pink floral miniskirt made the list of worst dressed. But the fashion victim of the week is Scream 3 star Neve Campbell, who wore this black embroidered two-piece to her Hollywood premiere.
But hey, also on the best dressed list, Mary Hart. Yeah, Mary was caught by the New York photographers looking pretty hot in red, if you ask me. And of course, Mary, I can't imagine you ever making a worst dressed list.
Well, I hate to tell you, Bob, but a few years ago, I did make it, but I survived.
Yeah, what do they know? We'll see you later, Mary, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Join us then. Bye-bye.
Visions.
Donnell has entered the mind of a serial killer.
Don't be afraid.
Now, he's never going to let her go. Melissa Gilbert.
It's not for the faint of heart, is it?
A vision of murder tonight. Them. A crime is committed here in the Northwest. Police are stumped. But this woman can see things they don't. Meet a local psychic who helps crack tough cases. How does she do it? See for yourself. Watch Mind Over Murder tonight on KOIN 6 News at 11.
Yeah, I'd like to run an ad. Put this down. Own a new Ford Ranger from Vancouver Ford for only $79 down and $79 a month. Yes, that's right. $79 down and $79 a month. No, I know we're the big Ford store, but that doesn't mean we can't offer small prices. Very good. Oh, hey, by the way, say hi to Linus and Snoopy for me.
Palm Harbor Homes.
This Palm Harbor Home is really neat. I wonder how they made it. Well, see for yourself.
Take the free factory tour and see for yourself how Palm Harbor builds superior strength and enduring value into every home. Spacious floor plans, unsurpassed quality, and beauty. Take the factory tour and you'll see for yourself why Palm Harbor Homes is America's #1 brand name of manufactured home. Take the free factory tour at the Palm Harbor Factory in Millersburg, I-5 just north of Albany.
For writer Grady Tripp.
So, how's the book?
Don't touch it. The worst day of his life.
Emily left me this morning.
Is about to become the best thing that ever happened to him.
I'm pregnant.
Hello? Academy Award winner Michael Douglas.
I want to be with you.
Academy Award winner Frances McDormand.
Gee, that sounded so heartfelt.
From the director of L.A. Confidential.
I love you, Grady.
Wonder Boys. Rated R. Starts Friday, February 25th in theaters everywhere.
A warning tonight for women about a man posing as a cop at 11.
Time to get real. It's Real TV. A shoplifting case turns into a shooting. And there's a big surprise when you take a close look at the tape. Cops pull over a suspect. And wait till you find out what's inside the vehicle. A daring rescue from above, and it's all caught on tape. Plus, a giant plane falls from the sky. And the horse who needs a giant shove to get out alive. This is Real TV for Wednesday, February 9th, 2000.
In today's top story, this is not your ordinary shopper. What looks like a woman in a skirt and heels is really a very big man dressed to steal. The surveillance camera at this Mississippi convenience store catches the shoplifter in action. He stuffs cartons of cigarettes under his clothes until the owner sees what's going on and goes for his gun.
Get over there. Get your ass over here like I said I will shoot this guy there. Do it. You want me to kill me? Go have a good time. Sir, I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to pay for it. No, you're going to do more than that, bastard.
Yes, ma'am.
Go. What you going to do with me? Back over here, boy. No, why would they pay for it?
The shoplifter runs out of the store and peels out in a getaway car. The store owner walks back in, still stunned from the blow to his head. The store owner asked Real TV to hide his identity, but he does want his story told. He says he was trying to keep the thief from fleeing when things got rough.
He picked up a quart of beer, and even though I had a gun in my hand, he decided he'd hit me upside the head with it, and I saw stars then, so I backed away from him. He followed me with a quart, and that's when I had to shoot him, and I just unloaded the gun.
The shoplifter is hit 5 times. He manages to escape the store, but later dies of his wounds. In the end, a grand jury watches this surveillance tape and clears the store owner of any wrongdoing in the shooting.
I was defending my property and my life.
Fire rages through the mountains north of Los Angeles. It scorches hundreds of acres. No homes are lost, but now there's a bigger concern. That's a firefighter who's been blindsided by a 5-foot-high falling boulder.
camera in a copter watches as the young man is airlifted hundreds of feet above the San Gabriel Mountains. He has a severe knee injury, but after risking his life to save other people's homes, he still won't get to go home to his own. You see, 19-year-old Alfred Fowler is an inmate here at the California Youth Authority.
It was just like, man, at the time I couldn't get up. I felt paralyzed.
Alfred is one of only about 5% of young prisoners who are allowed to fight forest fires.
It might be a good opportunity or job experience for me in the future.
And as for now, Alfred's looking forward to battling more blazes in the future to make up for his past.
I'm proud to be able to give something back to the community for the crimes that I may have done.
How you doing, sir? Okay, sir.
He was doing 60 in a 35 through Lake Jackson, Texas. Now, the driver can't even keep his pants on.
You got a driver's license with you?
Sergeant Lupe Valdez has trouble making the driver understand.
No, you're driving 60. 60? And you're driving all over the road. It's supposed to be 35, sir. Okay. Okay, next time I'll back up. Sorry. I feel a little alcohol on your breath, sir.
The driver is 82 years old. He doesn't argue. Instead, he invites the cops over for a beer.
You want to drink a beer? Come to my house. I got plenty of beer.
Drunk driving is a serious offense, but you won't believe what happens when the driver opens his back door.
Inside the car was probably about 60 to 70 aluminum beer cans. When he opened the door, the beer cans just came flying out of the car.
Finally, Officer Valdez hauls the driver in.
We're going to give you a ride up to the office, okay?
Down the street.
Later on, I saw this, the suspect's granddaughter, and she told me, she says, you probably saved his life because he wouldn't listen to us.
The driver served 3 days in jail. He says he's cleaned up his act and his back seat, all because of a traffic stop and some tattletale beer cans.
Collins, Virginia. A family fights to save their best friend Jackie, a horse.
Well, get up. Get up, girl.
The poor animal slipped into a ravine on the Reynolds family farm. Now they're desperately digging with their bare hands to get her out. In a moment of tenderness, Henry Reynolds comforts Jackie while his stepson, Jeremy, videotapes.
Give her some water.
The family is still reeling from the recent death of another horse, and Henry is determined not to lose this one.
I didn't want the outcome to be tragic. I wanted the horse out of the hole.
With one mighty push, Jackie is shoved out of the ravine and into the arms of her loving family.
Watch yourself.
I love you so much, Jackie.
She walked out of the hole on her own and is living proof that miracles do happen.
If it wasn't for my dad and my grandpa, she'd never been out. I don't want anything else to happen like that, especially to her. I think she's been through enough.
Horror caught on home video. Coming up, one of the biggest planes ever built. And it goes down in a giant ball of flames. Later, he's a man of God, and he's very angry. No scripts, no actors, and never any recreations. We're Real TV, and we'll be right back.
At Geico Auto Insurance, we handle your claim quickly, so you don't have to bum a ride to work. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I didn't want mail.
You don't have to sacrifice service to save money. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
The difference between a house and a home? Easy. It's a family. So maybe things can't stay clean smelling for long, but I don't clean so I can stand around and say, oh, that's clean. I clean because life happens. And Febreze helps. When smells seem to get into fabrics, Febreze cleans them away. Bottom line, it works. And using Febreze makes the whole house feel clean. Because I never know what's going to happen next. And that's part of the fun. Febreze cleans life smells out of fabrics for good.
Hackers may prevent you from logging on to your favorite websites. KOIN6 News shows you what they're doing and how it could affect you. I'm Jeff Gianola. Plus, do you have psychic abilities? You may be surprised. Find out your ESP IQ tonight at 11.
Oregon is my home, and I care about the things that make it a good place to live. I care about parks to preserve our open
spaces and a strong economy to keep our jobs secure.
I care about our water, which is
essential for healthy fish and healthy people.
And I care about our future and how we prepare our sons and daughters for it.
All across Oregon, lottery dollars are working to support the things that are important to Oregonians. Lottery games are based on chance and should be played for entertainment only.
Do you guys enjoy giving away trips to Hawaii?
We enjoy giving away trips to Hawaii. Every day.
We're excited that we're giving away a trip to Hawaii every day.
In February. We enjoy it. So apparently we're giving away trips to Hawaii.
Every day in February.
Thanks.
You saw the police lights last night and the night before. How safe is your neighborhood? Would you trust a website to tell you? KOIN6 News shows you how an online service lets you find out for yourself. Should you trust it to keep your family safe? Cyber Scanner, tomorrow on KOIN6 News at 6.
You're watching Real TV.
Hi, I'm Kristen Eichel. It's a horrifying sight burned forever into the memory of the hundreds of people who witnessed it live. A giant plane falls out of the sky, and their terror is caught on tape.
Military planes fill the sky over Fairchild Air Force Base in Spokane, Washington. The annual air show is in town, and spectators are here to watch the rehearsals. Terry Elgin is in the crowd and in awe.
Me and my best friend have been coming here probably about the last 10 years. Come out here, you know, every day before the air show and bring a lunch, and we just sit out here and watch airplanes come in.
There's excitement in the air. Spokane is welcoming back the B-52 bomber with one of Fairchild's finest crews at the controls.
And it looked really good. You know, it was exciting to see a 52 that close to the ground making a turn like that. Usually you only see fighter planes.
In this home video, we see a B-52 rehearse for its final flight of the air show. A flight that nobody expected to end like this.
Holy shit, he's crashing. Oh my God, no! Oh my God.
It is one of the most disturbing plane crashes ever captured on videotape. The 89-ton military machine falls from the sky like a stone. But what went wrong? In this replay, we see the plane begin a sharp banking turn. As this happens, another aircraft out of camera range crosses into the bomber's flight path. The B-52 pilot is forced to tighten his turn and point his wing directly towards the ground. Terry Elgin tells us what he saw from his angle.
It actually came up past vertical, and then as he came around it, like I said, he just slowly dropped off. Halfway through to 3/4 of the way through his turn, when he started to drop off, he started going, he ain't gonna make it.
The bomber's left wing strikes a power line, then slams into the tarmac.
God, no!
The impact and explosion kill the crew instantly. A closer look at the moment shows the co-pilot in a final act of desperation. Right before the impact, he ejects from the cockpit, but is tragically swept into the explosive fireball.
It was strange because when the plane went in, like I said, it hit wingtip and nose tip first. You could actually watch the nose of the plane crush down. And then after that, you know, it was just just like an ensuing fireball.
It was supposed to be a day of celebration. Instead, it becomes a day that Terry Elgin will never forget.
They had to know that they weren't going to make it. You just don't know what to think. Can't believe I actually saw what I saw.
It's a change of plans on this flight. Coming up, not even the pilot knows they're gonna jump off. And he's got a hit song, but he's never had to sing it like this.
Leo has successfully mounted Stephen.
Those wacky game shows coming up.
Need a number across the country? It's easy, accurate, and always less when you dial 411 for numbers coast to coast. Like this B&B here in Cape Cod. What time is breakfast, anyway? 411 from US West. One more reason life's better here.
Discover savings of global proportions right now at Car Chevy World. At the nation's largest Chevy flagship store, you'll find the best selection and lowest prices on over 500 new vehicles. Maybe that's why we sell more new Chevys than any other dealer in the Northwest. Now get rebates up to $2,500 or 0% APR financing. Only at Car Chevy World, where salaried salespeople see it your way. 1 block west of Murray on Canyon Road in Beaverton.
Palm Harbor Homes. This Palm Harbor Home is really neat. I wonder how they made it. Well, see for yourself.
Take the free factory tour and see for yourself how Palm Harbor builds superior strength and enduring value into every home. Spacious floor plans, unsurpassed quality, and beauty. Take the factory tour and you'll see for yourself why Palm Harbor Homes is America's #1 brand name of manufactured home. Take the free factory tour at the Palm Harbor Factory in Millersburg, I-5 just north of Albany.
Miss a call? Help is on your line. Press *69 from US West. One more reason life's better here.
At the Leather Furniture Company, quality of the best price is always guaranteed, and our prices even get better when we make special buys. For an example, these are ones-of-a-kind specials, and if you can't find what you want in our acre quality leather furniture in our Portland stores, we can special order for you in 1,500 styles and 1,000 colors. At the Leather Furniture Company, we always have the best prices, largest selection, and the most knowledgeable staff and unsurpassed service. Give us 7 minutes to show you what to look for in quality leather furniture, and if everyone were an educated consumer, we couldn't handle a business.
Chinook Winds Casino, where entertainment hits a high note every month. See Country Music Hall of Famer Kitty Wells and her All-Star Family Show February 25th and 26th. Then Taiwan on March 10th and 11th with pop superstar Tony Orlando. March 31st and April 1st, the Neville Brothers bring their New Orleans sound to the coast. Call 188-MAIN-ACT for tickets. Chinook Winds Casino on the beach in Lincoln City.
You're watching Real TV. In Australia, a television news crew rushes to get a shot of a pastor leaving court. He's accused of defrauding parishioners out of $180,000. And he obviously doesn't want to be on TV. As the cameraman keeps shooting, the reporter tries to protect him.
No, you get off him. Get off him.
The pastor looks like he's leaving, but he's not done yet.
Get off. Yeah.
The cameraman still wants his shot, and the pastor still wants no part of it. A photographer on the scene snaps pictures of the furious attack, while the preacher just snaps. When it's all over, the crew decides not to press assault charges. But they do learn a lesson. Not all men of the cloth are men of peace.
Canaima, Venezuela. Jeb Corliss and his partner hire a sightseeing plane and head for the world's greatest waterfall. The pilot doesn't know his 2 passengers plan to bail out. Angel Falls, at 3,200 feet, the highest waterfall on Earth. Jeb and his partner are going in for a close-up. They pay off the pilot, strap on video cameras and parachutes, and jump. They're only halfway down. The big jump over the falls will come in the morning.
Is this one recording? Yeah.
Jeb will go first with a camera strapped to his hip.
There's a landing area right there, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm going to track that way. You go ahead and track that way, okay? Okay. 3, 2, 1. See ya.
Here's how a 1,000-foot free fall looks from the camera strapped to Jeb's hip. The parachute's open, turning the free fall into a glide with a panoramic view of the jungle.
Still alive, though. I got into this sport because I've always wanted to fly.
For Jeb Corliss, Angel Falls is the ultimate, the grand prize for a base jumper. But the risk is sky high. As he drops at 118 miles an hour, he comes dangerously close to the rock face.
I'm scared every single time I stand on the edge and every single time I jump off.
The fear is part of the fall, and for Jeb, this is the only way to fly.
I mean, I have always dreamt of being a little bird standing on the ledge of a cliff and jumping off and just going into free fall and then opening my wings and then just taking off in the flight. And that's Angel Falls is the closest I've ever come to anything like that.
See ya.
Tomorrow on Real TV, the ocean liner is going down, and the captain is among the first to abandon ship. Now, it's up to the band to save the people.
When I look back on it, it hardly seems like me.
That's tomorrow on Real TV. And still ahead today, look what we found. Early Brad Pitt.
Hi, I'm John Daly. You may not know this, but the hit game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire was a big hit in Great Britain before it came here. So what else are they watching over there? Well, we found out in our special Real TV series, Wild Game Shows. If you're flipping channels and you come across a semi-clad man shivering on an ice rink, chances are you're watching a Japanese game show. If a female contestant is stripping for lira, that game's gotta be Italian. But when it comes to off-the-wall antics, British game shows take the prize. Shows like Beat the Crusher. Here, contestants battle head-to-head to save their cars from a junkyard compactor.
Okay, put it in the structure! Say goodbye to your car, The crusher shows no mercy.
Winners drive home in a brand new car. Losers take the bus. If that's too risky, flip channels to Families at War. It's kind of like Family Feud. But here, family members use their special talents to outscore their opponents. This kid likes to box. His challenge is to spar with a shed. His opponent is a beautician. She has to wax hair from 10 strangers before the house band stops playing. Our favorite challenge by far is given to one contestant whose special skill is jogging with heavy weight. His task is to run in place with pop star Leo Sayer on his back.
Leo Sayer! Leo Sayer! Are you ready? Yeah. Leo has successfully mounted Stephen.
All the contestants are judged on a point system. The winners take home cash and prizes. If you like crazy stuff, then you'll just love Prickly Heat. Most of the games here take place on the beach. In this episode, contestants must make wine by using a slatted wooden chair and bunches of grapes. The gag is called bum grapes. The explanation isn't necessary. No word yet on whether American audiences can expect to see these kind of shows on their screens anytime soon. But we'll be waiting and watching.
More than just as grapes, I think.
If you have a tape you think we should see, give us a call toll-free at 1-888-REAL-TV1. Or on the web, you can find us at realtv1.com.
For dry, red eyes, Clear Eyes is a hit. It removes redness and has an ingredient to moisturize. Wow! The difference is clear. Clear Eyes.
Hey, want some extra fun? Chew extra sugar-free gum, because extra's great flavor lasts longer than ever. It'll last through extra moves, extra effort, even extra affection. So try extra, because the flavor you love lasts longer than ever.
Hackers may prevent you from logging on to your favorite websites. Coin 6 News shows you what they're doing and how it could affect you. I'm Jeff Giannola. Plus, do you have psychic abilities? You may be surprised. Find out your ESP IQ tonight at 11.
Sportsmen, this is the big one. As the Pacific Northwest Sportsman's Show takes over the Expo Center. The Pacific Northwest Sportsman's Show is a fisherman's paradise. See the latest in rods, reels, float tubes, waders, and boats. All the gear you'll need to hit your favorite stream. Hundreds of free seminars and demonstrations from the top pros and local experts. Learn critical survival skills from Peter Kummerfeld, presented by Subaru. It's only here for 5 short days. Shop, compare, and buy at the Pacific Northwest Sportsman's Show.
Some of the heaviest smokers in Oregon are children. Of course, the smoke they inhale is from someone else's cigarette. Smoke a pack a day at home. Your kid inhales 50 packs a year. Never forget. Secondhand smoke is a first-rate killer.
You saw the police lights last night and the night before. How safe is your neighborhood? Would you trust a website to tell you? Coin 6 News shows you how an online service lets you find out for yourself. Should you trust it to keep your family safe? Cyber Scanner, tomorrow on Coin 6 News at 6.
Closed captioning sponsored by...
Are you buried in credit card bills? If you're a homeowner, call the Money Store and pay them off once and for all. The Money Store, 1-800-LOAN-YES.
Promotional consideration sponsored by...
A house is not a home until it's safe. The Brinks home security system, just $99 installed. Call 1-800-GO-BRINKS.
Taking a Cobra helps me to remember names and phone numbers.
Number 1 doctor-recommended Ginkgoba is clinically proven to help improve memory and concentration. Think better. Think Ginkgoba.
We're always on the lookout for early video of big celebrities, but we struck pure gold with this tape before they were stars.
Those legs, that jump shot. It's Brad Pitt playing a high school jock. Real TV found tape of Brad acting alongside actor David Forsythe in the soap opera Another World.
What's your name, kid? Chris.
Brad's big break on the soap came courtesy of writer Tom Racina.
Brad Pitt showed up and said, I want to apply for the job of houseboy, Man Friday.
Brad was struggling to make it in Hollywood and worked as Tom's assistant to make ends meet.
One afternoon when I showed up from the airport, Brad was doing a scene in the living room with some girl, and I thought, this guy's got talent. I want to put him on the show.
Brad was thrilled with his new gig. He called home and told his family he'd landed a role on the hit soap opera Another World.
Is that your brother?
But Brad's newfound fame was quickly cut short after only 2 episodes.
When I had to break the news that there was not going to be any contract on Another World, tears just rolled down his face.
No more soap operas for Brad. He's gone big time.
I'm proud of him.
Tom's latest work, titled Secret Weekend, is nothing like the soap opera role he scripted for Brad. But he says with all his novels, he keeps Brad in mind as he writes the lead hero. That's it for now. We'll see you next time when once again we get real right here on Real TV.
I just want to say what a great system you have about school closures in the weather section of KOIN.com. I looked at it this morning and I noticed the email enrollment option. It said KOIN would email me, notify my alphanumeric pager or my cell phone whenever the district I enroll in has a closure. So I enrolled in the program. And within an hour, I got an email that Beaverton had canceled afternoon kindergarten.
Email school closure notification on KOIN.com.
What a concept.
Hey, folks, don't take my word for how much fun my extra crispy chicken is. Listen to some real people. Very well put.
Right now, get 8 pieces of extra crispy chicken and 6 honey barbecue wings, all for just $9.99.
Jerry, hi. Yeah, no, hold on a second. No, okay, yeah, I'm approving it right now. Okay. Jerry, I will have it tomorrow, okay? I promise.
Please, to the front desk.
Jazz up your workday with Smooth Jazz on 106.7.
Make you eat your lunch. Get back out there and take care of business. Get out there. Hey, Coach, what are you laughing at? You ain't trying to play us all day. Coach what? Oh, fantastic.
Now US West Advanced PCS brings you email in the palm of your hand. Because when you really need to stay in touch, the simpler, the better.
What are you looking at?
Email to your phone from US West. Life's better here.
This is our art. We sculpt in metal, paint in G-forces. You won't find our work in museums, for we are artists of the streets. Our art places form in harmony with function, moves body and soul. Cars are our passion. Engineering is our art. Accurate